This video is intended for youth baseball coaches who are coaching their first or possibly their second year of kid pitch baseball, where leading off and stealing is allowed in games. It tends to be frustrating to see the opponent get to first base on a walk or hit and then routinely be on third base 2 pitches later by simply stealing second and third, basically at will. While this video won't put an end to that, it will allow your team to dramatically outpace your opponents on getting putouts when runners are on base. For example, in the 2010 season, the boys team that you see on this video saw their pitchers rack up 31 putouts on pickoff moves in 32 games that season. More impressively, many of their games were lopsided and therefore pickoffs were not even attempted. In contrast, we were picked off 3 times that season. This ratio of 31 to 3 dramatically puts the games in our favor. Let's start with first base. We use 2 standard footwork moves to first base, a slow move and a fast move. We'll show the slow move first. Because the pitcher is stepping back off the rubber, he does not have to throw the ball to first base. With the fast move, the pitcher does need to throw to first base. This is the only pickoff move where the pitcher must throw the ball. The move is basically just a jump spin move. Quite often in youth baseball, the base runner will simply take too big of a lead. If we see this, we will signal in a pickoff play. Alternatively, sometimes we'll simply yell, "Too big," from the dugout. Note that our first baseman does not hold the runner on. We like this because our first baseman is in position to field the ball. It also results in the opponent taking too big of a lead very often. Note, we only try a pickoff play at each base once or twice a game, and we only do it at critical junctures. And our pitchers can only do a pickoff move when one has been signaled in from the coaches. They are not free to throw at will. We believe having the first baseman in the proper fielding position results in the best overall result for us. Many times you'll see a runner get on first base, high-five his coach, and then just not pay attention while leading off the base. This is another good time for the coach to yell, "Too big." Picking the runner off second base was our best move in this team's first year of kid pitch baseball. We utilized the inside step move. Note that we did not hold the runner on second base. With no one holding him on, the runner would have a very sizable lead, and they would generally be stealing third base on the first pitch and on the pitcher's first movement. When implemented wisely and saved for critical spots, this move can be a game changer. The key to this move is that it is not a fast move. The pitcher should kick his leg up at a gentle speed with constant motion towards second base while keeping his eyes on home base. And note the handwork that appears to be a pitch toward home. Note, most of the time the runner will break for third base and the pitcher will therefore simply run directly at the runner and then throw to third base. We have actually had the pitcher run at the runner and simply freeze him so bad in between bases that the pitcher takes him out without even a throw. The third base pick is a thing of beauty. Note, again, we do not hold the base runner on. Our third baseman plays his normal position, but maybe a little closer to the line and a step behind the baseline. This gives the base runner and his coach great comfort that he is not in danger of being picked off. This move has an element of danger if the third baseman doesn't get the pick signal. Therefore, we have him signal that he got the play by touching the bill of his hat. In this move, the pitcher does not even look at the third base runner during his set position. Again, get him comfortable that he is in safe waters. The play is for the pitcher to throw right at the base. It is the third baseman's job to break when the pitcher lifts his leg and be at the bag for the throw. If the third base pick is a beauty, then the 31 pick is gorgeous. In this play, there are runners on first and third. Our goal is to freeze the runner on third base and pick the runner on first base as he steals second base. Note that at some youth levels, the third base runner cannot steal home, so there's no concern there. In leagues where he can steal home, we generally decide that we will simply get the easy out. That is, we'll pick the runner going to second and not be concerned about the runner going home. Of course, the play can be modified to throw home if the third base runner breaks, but we aren't going to show that play today. Like the inside step move to second, we believe this pick works best if the pitcher performs it slowly. By performing it slowly, the runner on first is more likely to break towards second. The key to this move is that the pitcher's shoulders should stay parallel to first base. Then it appears as if he is pitching. If his shoulders turn as if he was throwing to third base, then it is more likely a tip-off to the runner at first that some sort of pickoff play is on. So watch the pitcher's shoulders and note the handwork, i.e. the pitcher's throwing arm appears to be set up for a pitch to home. So get a few free outs and frustrate a few coaches. A special thanks to West Jeff Cougars, Conrad, Andrew, Jack, and Max.